Hey everyone, this is Hailey from Cartooners, and today me and Michael are going to be talking about a bunch of new Miraculous Ladybug information we got at from this panel. I believe it was in Germany, and it was called Dacomi, I believe, and they had a whole Miraculous Ladybug panel. And we learned quite a few things. Unfortunately, like a lot of it was kind of like, I don't know, maybe lost in translation or something. I don't know what's going on with this show a lot of the times with the information. Because it seems like we learned a lot of stuff, but then some of it was taken back by the creators later on. And yeah, so first, I guess we have this post here that kind of goes over what happened. It says, so there was a German version, but there's also an English version, thankfully. And we got a bunch of pictures, but unfortunately those are old concept art, so no new characters from that. And we also got a alleged new opening, but technically it was just a different version of the old opening. That was not used in the first season, so maybe that means that there is going to be a new season 2 opening, which is good. Just hopefully they don't change up the song, or if they do, please make it a good version of the song.
Yeah, I was like really worried because I didn't like that version of the song. I don't like it's Ladybug jumping above. I don't like that one. I'm a Miraculous fan guy, and the way she says Marinette at the beginning triggers me. So I'm glad they're not going with that one.
Yeah. Continuing on with this information, it says that the comic pages are not official. Like, I don't know if we'll show those, but there's some comic pages that they might be making a comic of. Also, that the information for the panel can never be 100% accurate, which is, wow. What's the point, I guess? I don't know. It's just like a lot of, people are tweeting stuff, so that makes sense, I guess. And yeah, whatever.
Yeah, people just misinterpret what they say and what they show, so.
Yeah, it seems that that's exactly what happened this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're obviously gonna be vague with some stuff because they don't want to spoil two things. I don't know, because it says possible spoiler. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they are mentioning spoilers, but it's not like they'll tell you when they are, I guess.
Yeah, because like some of the concept art could be used in the future, maybe. So who knows?
Yeah. So going on to the concept art first, we have some of Cat Noir. There is this version of Hawkmoth, which is really cool, I think.
So sick. Why they not use that?
I know, now he's like purple.
It's so much cooler.
Yeah,
so
I agree. Yeah.
I hope he gets a costume upgrade or something.
Yeah, I would definitely want to see him change into that. Some more, I guess, Cat Noir in the nighttime. Also, not the one right below that, Cat Noir with Ladybug. It's
Wow, they have masks. Wow. It's almost as if that hides their identities.
What?
Because like Cat Noir, like I don't know if it could just be the shadow, but it looks like he has a mask, like kind of like a Catwoman-esque type of thing going on. So like should have gone with that. It would have been cooler. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. We also got, I guess next, I don't know if you want to talk, I mean, I already mentioned it, which was the intro.
Yeah, so the new intro, or the old intro that they were thinking about using, it's kind of the same. There's like a few little new like images and graphics and stuff like that. You kind of get it, you see like Hawkmoth like hovering over all the villains, and they're like kind of like scrolling by and stuff like that. But other than that, it's mostly the same, except for the song, which is like way less cool.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully if season 2 gets a new intro, hopefully they use the same song and we get like a lot new stuff in it. Like we probably see like Alya and Chloe in their miraculous outfits, which could be kind of spoilery for those who don't know about it, like if they show that in the intro. But I guess if they're going with the whole anime inspiration, anime spoils things in the intros all the time, so
yeah,
that's still a possibility. But yeah, it's really nothing too new about that.
Moving on to some more concept art, we got Mime, which I can't remember if that was his actual name, like in the English dub. I was from Simon Says, maybe.
I forget.
There's just so many episodes. Everyone has a new villain. And then, I don't know if we know this character, this next one.
Doesn't look like it.
Pigeon dude?
Is that who that is?
What?
Because he looks way cooler.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. It's just like a a bird, kind of a bird. Pretty cool looking.
If that's Pigeon Man and they went with what they went with, I'm gonna be so.
I don't think so.
I'd be so upset. I like this character though, whoever it is. Hopefully, he shows up at some point if that's not someone we know already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Then next we have this one with a bunch of miraculous holders. Obviously, we have Ladybug and Cat Noir. I can't really tell who the others are. I don't know.
The one on the left looks like the guy we just saw.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Yeah. But I'm not sure who that is. So.
Yeah. I wonder if they specified in the panel. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything either.
The next one is blurred out, unfortunately, but because it looks really cool, and it looks like that the Japanese painting. I don't know what it's called exactly, but then there's probably a miraculous holder fighting a monster.
Well, we saw that in the show.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, one of the ancient miraculous people. I think it was somebody that was actually a known historical figure. I can't remember what the name was. It was like an old Japanese person who canonically in this universe was a miraculous holder.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very cool. So then we also had some of the comic pages that they showed. I don't think I can read that, but yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting some backstory or something. I guess. I guess he's kind of explaining the Miraculouses to Marinette in some way, shape, or form. Are the comics canon or semi-canon or?
I actually don't know.
Well, we suck. We are overpaid. Continue.
Well, I mean, these ones aren't for sure because this is just a concept, testing out the waters, I guess.
Gotcha.
For this artist, I guess. But others, I think there are some, but the only ones I've seen so far were just comics that, or the one I had was just a comic that was basically the episode, just what would happen in the episode. So nothing new in that. There might be more though.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then we also have some concept art of Adrien's mom, which is cool, with I guess her son and then her husband.
Yep. Recognized. She is acknowledged.
Wow. She doesn't have a name yet, right? It's just Adrien's mother.
I think it's Tara Strong.
What?
You don't know about that?
What do you mean?
They used one of Tara Strong's headshots as the base of her.
Oh, yes, yeah. I do. Sorry. Yeah. Just Tara then, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think finally for the pictures, we got some nice pictures of Adrien there. Model shots.
I know the crowd was like, eee! What when they started showing all these pictures.
You don't even need to watch the panel video.
Yeah, you already know.
You don't even be there to know exactly how the crowd reacted. Yeah, so that was the pictures. Good stuff. But nothing new, allegedly. But what we did get that was spoilery was, I guess they probably answered some questions or something. That's usually typical of a panel, and we learned from this Twitter, who posts a lot of Miraculous Ladybug stuff, that so a couple of spoilers. In the future, it is possible that friendships/relationships will fall apart. I mean, that's what happens usually. And there will be more Alya and Nino, which is good to see. Okay. Hawkmoth will get a helper in the future. So I guess just a
minion,
permanent, maybe somebody that he akumatizes, maybe, and they just permanently stay with him.
Which is interesting because they also stated at the LA Comic-Con panel in September that he'd be getting a boss in the peacock holder. So I'm curious maybe something could have got lost in translation. So it's actually he's helping her, or if he's gonna get someone under him and also have the peacock miraculous holder as a boss also.
There's so much going on.
Yeah.
I mean, and yeah, speaking of which, apparently the season finale, season 3, is being created very soon. And so they have a bunch of seasons. I think they're already confirmed to season 5. So
confirmed for season 5, or they're planning season 5?
I just saw on the wiki. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it said confirmed.
Could be right.
Yeah. But we can double check after. Because if so, then yeah, they have like they can say like a whole bunch of stuff, but then we might not even see it for like a couple seasons. So
yeah, exactly.
That would suck. And of course, the big one that says the Adrien ship will sail in seasons 2 and 3, so they will become a couple, which is super exciting. Except that we got a reply. There was a reply to that tweet from Thomas Ostruck that says that's not exactly what we said.
Exposed.
That hurts.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna happen. Realistically, the show is a pretty safe show.
Yes.
So I don't see that not happening. Whether it'll happen in season 2 or 3, that's a different story. But I don't think anyone's surprised by that. But I was surprised to see that, like they would just say that. Like yeah, because they're really open about spoilers. They just say stuff. They don't really care. They're not like other shows where they hide it and try to keep things secret. Like they're just like, yeah, this is gonna happen in season 2. Yeah, here's Chloe and Alya's new outfits. Yeah, they're gonna have Miraculouses. Oh yeah, there are other Miraculouses. Just so you know, like they just like give all this information willy nilly. So it was like, oh yeah, Adrien and Marinette are gonna become a thing. That wouldn't be surprising if they said that.
Yeah.
But I'm curious what they said and how that was interpreted as that though.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of said that the next season will be released in September or October or November of this year. Yeah.
One of those.
But first off, it was supposed to be released this summer, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Yeah.
Then that we might not even be getting it in September or December, because Thomas Ostruck replied to a tweet, that said they just took France as an example for that's when usually stuff is aired. I don't even.
Yeah.
Like it's never gonna come out.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be May originally.
Yes.
And then it was supposed to be summer. I don't know where we heard that. Apparently that never happened either. So maybe that was another weird placeholder thing. So now this is another weird placeholder. So this is not an official release window. This is a tentative, unofficial release window. So it's sometime in the fall, winter, this year, maybe
Please.
not. So we have absolutely no idea. It's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to Miraculous coming this summer because there's going to be a lot happening this summer. So it'd be cool to have that join into the mix. But I guess this is good because this will potentially give them more time to polish and everything, because season 1 was a rush job. They only had, for those who don't know, season 1, they only had 3 months to write the entire thing, and that was 26 22-minute episodes. So that's a lot to try to write in 3 months. So that wasn't a lot of time to do that. So I'm bummed that it's going to be pushed this far, but hopefully this will give them more time. Even though they're creating the season 3 finale now, they could, at least polish the finale and stuff like that. And this obviously, we thought it was going to be released in May, so maybe this gave them more time to polish more things and write more things more carefully, because Miraculous has a lot of potential to do really awesome stuff, but that they haven't really utilized. So hopefully they really realize that potential and build the lore more and build the world and get some more character development going and keep it not as, I guess, like I said, safe and predictable as the show has been. Even though the characters are very charming, I'm sure that could get pretty tiring after a while. So hopefully they really build off of the lore and Miraculouses and stuff like that, because there's a lot of potential for it. So hopefully we see that in the next 2 seasons, but we're gonna have to wait quite a while.
Yeah, so that pretty much covers it, what we got from that panel, I believe. So yeah, just tell us what your thoughts are. Are you excited for the new season now, even more so than before? I mean, of course, it's a bit disappointing now it got pushed back once again, potentially. But, it's going to come eventually. It might be a couple years.
Maybe not. What if it just gets canceled? Like,
please.
Nothing ever happens.
That would be terrible for all these. There's so many fans. That'd be so terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that pretty much covers it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next Miraculous Ladybug video.
See ya.